Guys, pause. All right, watching this Channel 5 news video, and then we're going to be playing Path of Exile. Okay, guys? All right, I got distracted by the fucking beer thing, okay?
Hey, do you guys know what Satan means? Satan means adversary. That means he's your enemy. Why would people worship their enemy? The goodness of God leadeth thee to repentance. I came out here because they're having this Satan con here and they're celebrating evil. Human sacrifice, war, murder, lies. The powers that be, the United Nations, is at war against the American people and against the children. A lot of people don't understand it, but Hitler actually won the war. In 1963, they had banned the Bible in public schools. In 1966, the Church of Satan was founded in San Francisco. The Roman Empire never died. The Pope is the one saying that the vaccine is a mandate. And that's why the United Nations is the product of...
Okay, you guys have bad takes. How can this guy have so many bad takes back to back in like a single fucking sentence? Like, this is insane.
You're showing the rest of the people that's coming around here what you are.
And then you're gonna end up in hell.
You sell your soul.
Hey,
you sold your
just tell
soul
me
for
you
a
don't
Happy
get
Meal.
pussy. Oh, what? Your wife doesn't want to give you pussy? Oh, wait, you're gay?
Look, lady,
Oh, God doesn't like that.
what you're talking about
Because
is a physical thing.
really, that's why
We're talking about something that goes a lot deeper.
He's shaking. He wants some of that ass.
You don't really love anyone.
To be fair, that woman is being a little bit cringe, though. I'm going to be real. Okay, she's objectifying herself, which I'm not a big fan of, okay? All right?
Except yourself.
you want to give me a hug?
I don't want to give you a hug.
You're acting like a prostitute. You're dancing on the street like a whore. I'm a repentant whore.
You used to have a lot of sex?
I've done everything she's done and worse.
Have you done anal?
No, that's evil. That's disgusting.
All right, so these shoes are Demonias. I bought them yesterday, actually, and this is my boyfriend's ring that he gave me.
Can you tell us about your outfit?
No, I'm not.
Okay, Vans, size 9.5 Vans high tops. Black flex fit cargo pants, Walmart flannel, Stetson hat from Bass Pro Shops. What does Satan mean to you?
He means a lot. You know, I went to like 7 Catholic schools growing up, and all I've had were bad experiences.
You went too
I
far
was
the other way,
raped,
though.
I was abused, I was treated like shit. Where was my saving? I was 8. I'm a child.
Well, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But then I don't know if becoming a Satanist is necessarily... It's like you were this way super hardcore, and then you went the other way super hardcore. You know, somewhere there's a middle ground. Okay? I mean, yeah, that's fucked up, though, the whole child abuse thing. I mean, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, right? Pause, okay. Wait, what? Christian protester, once you have your period... Jesus! Christ! You can have your fucking period when you're like 9 or something, right? Or 8 even. Like that wait, what the fuck? No, you can literally have your period when you're like 9. Right? I mean, there's an average age, but according to this guy, he's like, bro, like 9 years old, you're good. Can we not? Wait, I mean, when... Okay, wait, let me look at that real quick. When is earliest girls have the start period? One sec. So 8. As early as 8. As early as 8. So this guy's saying 8 is legit. That's what he's saying. On average, 12. He's saying, like, yeah, on average, 12-year-old girls, you're not a child anymore. But he's saying 8. That's effectively, yeah. Okay. Jesus.
That's weird.
You're not a child.
Hey, dude.
You're only a child mentally.
Hey, dude, is that girl old enough for you?
What the fuck? You're only a child mentally? Yeah, shouldn't that be enough, bro? Why do you want to have sex with a child? Like someone with the brain of a child? That's like saying, oh yeah, if I got a child, like a 5-year-old's brain, and put it in a fucking 20-year-old woman's body, like it's totally legit. Let's have sex right now. Fuck, what are you even saying, bro? I could fuck your 4-year-old niece. Okay, stop. That's out of context.
She can have a baby.
So you're going to look at a 12-year-old girl on her period and be like, that's a grown-ass woman.
In Hebrew,
Weird.
a girl gets married when she can get married when she's 13.
Are you Hebrew?
Jesus is.
Turn around, you ignorant piece of shit.
Just like when a man is old enough to ejaculate, he's a man. Physically.
Wait, what? Can't you come when you're like 7? Can a guy come when he's like 7? I'm pretty sure you can come when you're 7. Right? Or even, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't remember what, like, wait, I don't know. I don't remember the time when I started juicing. Wait, when can a guy ejaculate? 13 plus or minus, or 12 plus or minus 1 2 years. So you go 10. So you can start coming when you're 10. When you're 10. Wait, I'm just figuring out the low ends of the high ends. 10 to 14. Okay. Interesting. 12. Wait, plus or minus 2 years, bitch. Plus or minus 2 years, bitch.
Guys.
What is this guy trying to justify? What the fuck is this kind of justify?
Maybe not emotionally, maybe not spiritually.
Wait, okay,
Just like when a man is old enough to ejaculate, he's a man. Physically, maybe not emotionally, maybe not spiritually, they're not ready for marriage, but that's because our society...
What is the difference between a Catholic priest and a zit?
Tell us.
The zit at least waits till you're 12 to come on your face.
That's very cute, and it's true.
Can you tell us your thoughts about that guy?
The thing is I
Hey, dude, it's true. Oh, wait, what the fuck? You agree with? What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
think these are necessarily bad people. They're just misinformed.
If you love evil, God will give you evil. If you love good, God will give you good.
Hey, I was sitting on the edge of my bed praying every night that an angel came and took me away from my dad who was raping and abusing me. But did he save me? No. You want to know who did? You want to know who did? The Satanist Temple. Because they donated, they helped me, they got me and my mom out of an abusive situation. What did the church did? Nothing. They told me I was wrong for having sex with my dad.
They rape children. That's
Jesus Christ. I mean, if you're church... Wait, if you're church... Wait, did she really tell the church and they actually said that? No way. No way. There's no, surely you tell your church that and they report them to the police. Right? That's what the church does. Well, I mean, otherwise they're guilty as well. And the church should also be put, the person who she told should be fucking put in jail. If someone tells you some shit like that and you do not go to the authorities, immediately... Right? You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. Unless that person doesn't want you to go to the authorities, right? I just, there's no way she would, I cannot, I simulate that in my brain. Someone tells the church that their dad is literally raping them, and then the church says, you're wrong? No fucking way, bro. Unless you're in some fucking fuck church. And at that point, those cunts at the church should absolutely be put in fucking jail as well. Right? Absolutely.
a part of that religion. That's why I told you.
So
Wait, let me get back.
having sex with my dad.
They rape children. That's a part of that religion. That's why I told you.
So the Satanist Church really helped me and my mom out of an abusive situation by raising funds to get us a nice, stable apartment in a nice area. And it was away from my dad, and it was away from all of my abusive family members.
And the difference between them and us is that we approach it from I don't care who you are or what you believe, you're a person, I'm going to take care of.
Wait, do you think they made this narrative up? Do you think this made this narrative up? Is this do you think it's because it sounds like it's too good to be true. The Satanist church is this perfect thing that got them away out of this abusive situation. The other church literally did nothing to help and was just I don't know, it seems completely made up. It's a hashtag ad for the Satan church.
Carry you. You want an abortion? That's your right. It's not my body. I don't care. You want to change your sex? You want to love who you love? That's the difference. You know, if I needed an abortion, if she needs...
I'm not victim blaming. What are you talking about? I'm asking you a question of... Wait, this sounds way too, it seems way too tied up with the bow tie. Perfect. Oh, yeah, church bad, not helping, all this bad shit. Satan guy's good, fix every problem. It just doesn't seem like real life doesn't work like that. It's a lot more messy. Okay, it's multifaceted and there's a lot more going on than what they're saying. This is far too simple. What I'm saying.
It's an abortion.
I am asking the question. It just seems like I don't know, dude.
Take that away from every woman.
Breaking news out of Washington, an unprecedented leak from the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court could be poised to strike down Roe v. Wade.
What it means is that states can criminalize abortion at all points during pregnancy without any exceptions for cases of rape, incest, human trafficking.
Justices Clarence Thomas, Brett Kavanaugh voted to support the
Wait, how many states and shit is this in? How many places in America is this? I don't understand how this works. What is this shit about? What is this shit about, dude? Half. Why are you guys? Why are you going backwards? Why are you going backwards? What are you gonna like ship off the girls to like? Is it gonna be like what they did in fucking UK and shit, where they like your kid gets fucking pregnant, so you have to like ship them off so the priests don't fucking beat their ass and like fucking get. You have to like ship them off to some fucking school where they have like a baby in secret, and like what is gonna happen? Like, I don't know. It's like you're going the opposite direction. You're going the opposite direction. You're going backwards. You're going literally backwards.
Across the street.
No.
Okay, well, you know what, dude? It's just like it's this whole fucking dude. Just like why the fuck do people not have agency over their body? It doesn't make any sense. Make any sense. Makes literally no sense. Like, past a certain point, sure, okay, you can't abort a baby. It's unethical. But, like, I mean, bro. Come on, dude.
Yeah. I run a pro-life organization, ironically. I'm just here to talk to them about the abortion issue. You have people flipping us off, screaming at us, and like, I'm like, hey, dude, I'm just trying to get an interview, you know?
Christians will literally stand outside of abortion clinics or other churches or these kinds of events and turn it into a spectacle for their cause. They're not here to listen. They're here to put in the hours for their church and point and be like, this is this is community service. Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty true. I agree. I think most of them are virtue signaling antis and people who are just like trying to farm like social karma within their own community. I think some of them are actually delusional and do believe that they think that these babies have like some fucking crazy like soul, divine right to life, all this shit. And I think some of them do actually believe it though. I think for sure. But I'd say the majority of them are full of shit though. Right, let's be real. The majority of them are full of shit.
What kind of music do you guys like?
I mean, it's just fair enough. Like, if you genuinely believe, like, oh my God, you're like destroying, but then again, if they believe that, doesn't it mean their soul would go to heaven anyway, so they'd be fine? I don't know. I don't know. I think it kind of makes sense. If you genuinely believed, like, people were genociding these fucking babies, you could be like going out and picketing like an abortion place. Basically, it just means you're crazy there, right? It's like I mean, you should be like picketing places where they like slaughter fish as well, and you should be everywhere where there's like life that's like not exactly intelligent, but like it's technically life.
I'm a big Rob Zombie fan.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Rob Zombie's Need for Speed music.
Hail Satan. R.I.P. Fredo.
Hail Satan.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Do you worship Satan?
No. We just view Satan as a literary figure to look up to.
We know for absolutely certain that Adam and Eve are just a parable. God is the Lord of lies. God himself is a lie. What's the worst thing that Satan ever did? He tried to reason with Jesus. Hail Satan!
You think the average Satanist the average Satanist must be higher IQ than the average like Christian, right? Like absolutely, right? Like that's like you're gonna be more rational, logical people, right? You just think religion's fucking clown fiesta, right? Let's be real. The average Satanist is probably more intelligent than the average Christian. That's a fact. I would get along with a Satanist far better than a Christian. Like, far better than I reckon your average, if you get your average Satanist versus your average Christian in America, I'm sure I would get along with a Satanist way better. I mean, most chatter as well, I guess.
It's just nonsense that this hotel, the city of Scottsdale, would even permit something like this. It's just evil, and they're pulling this crap.
They're trying to get it into our schools. I don't know if you're aware of in Illinois, a district out there, they have a Satan club for children. I mean, this is disgusting.
In case you're wondering if it's really a spiritual.
Are they just trolling the Christians? Wait, are they just trolling them, bro? Like, I was gonna they must be doing that to fuck with them, right?
We're watching. Here's this news story. The Illinois Elementary School is offering an after-school Satan club. It's sponsored by the Satanic Temple of the United States.
It's a meme, right? It's like, well, if you can have your church club, we can have our Satan club, right? That's what they're saying. Like, you got your bullshit fucking God club. Like, well, no one's getting pissed off about that, right? Actually, you guys get like, you don't get taxed. You get all these benefits. Like, well, we'll make us fucking Satan Club, you dumb bitch.
June Everett, the After School Satan Club campaign director for the Satanic Temple. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Good News Club became a thing back in 2001 when they had a Supreme Court hearing in Milford County School District in New York.
What is Good News Club? Good News Club is an exciting opportunity for elementary-age kids to participate in an engaging and uplifting after-school program.
And brainwash your children with a bullshit religion.
And hear life-changing lessons from God's true word, the Bible.
The Good News Club is in 6,500 public schools across the nation. Prides itself on getting other children to indoctrinate their peers by, using threats of eternal damnation in hell. And so what After School Satan Club is doing is offering a safe alternative to those clubs. We don't actually teach Satanism. We don't try to...
Well, it's a bit abrasive. Wait, maybe the Satan Club actually would be edgy, and then kids would be interested in it because it sounds edgy. I was gonna say, like, why do they make it into a meme and like you're at some other kind of club, right? I don't know. The fucking, but like the coin, but maybe it actually works.
Proselytize to the children. We don't have stuff like that in the club. Like it's mostly Uno and crafts and shit.
Why do you think the city of Scottsdale allowed this to happen?
Because George Soros' money paid him off.
George Soros had contributed $300,000 for this event to occur.
He contributed a bunch of money.
Where did you hear that from?
From other people that have done the research.
COVID was the gates to opening all this up. 6 feet apart, wear slave muzzles. That's very satanical.
They're not really looking at the huge, big picture, like eternal, you're going to go to hell.
My name is Rene Grigori, and I am the spokesperson for Southern California Congregation of the Satanic Temple. Our mission is to spread benevolence and empathy. We look at Satan as a symbol for our values: compassion, justice, respecting the freedom and autonomy of others, a reliance on science as a guide. If children are in the schools and they're being abused, we'll have attorneys to protect those children from that. We have reproductive rights where we support the rights of women and people who can have babies.
Bro, I should be a Satanist. I don't even know I'm not a Satanist because it sounds cringe. Like, oh, you're worshiping Satan, but they're not even worshiping Satan. It's like bad image for them. These guys are just base as fuck. These guys are just literal based Andes. Like, what the fuck?
Do you believe in the afterlife?
There's no scientific evidence that supports an afterlife.
What if I died in a park and then my body decomposed into dirt and then a tree grew out of the dirt? So technically, like, the cells within the tree are like stemming from my kind of...
There is no evidence scientifically for any of that.
I don't hate my parents or anything for raising us Christian. It just kind of is the way that it is. My mother is begrudgingly supportive. This is our homemade soap business. We do satanic and heavy metal themed soap. They all have a drop of virgin blood in them. No, I'm just joking.
Cash App, the best way to pay for satanic bath soap if you don't have cold hard cash to pay for satanic bath soap. But you gotta understand, Cash App is more than just a peer-to-peer money sending service. It's kind of like a bank. And it's a great way to invest in stocks and cryptocurrency. And guess what? You can use code CHANNEL5 for a free $15 for new users.
The Satanic Temple is hosting a SatanCon in Scottsdale, and it is expected to set a record of being one of the largest Satanist gatherings.
And hundreds of Christians swarmed outside the Saguaro Hotel, because right behind them is the first...
Why are they labeled? I just don't get it. Is it just a troll? Like the SatanCon wouldn't trigger any of them if it wasn't called SatanCon, right? It makes it sound like they're worshiping the devil when they're not. They're not. They're using it as a fucking idol or a meme, right? Like, that's, I don't know. So it's literally, that's the point. It's just good ads.
Ever Satanist convention.
The event is sold out, as well as the Satanic Temple's Impurity Ball tonight at Pub Rock Live.
And blessed is the fruit of God.
Look at them. It's bad, bro. I think it reinforces them. I think it look, you can see Satan clearly is real. There's all these Satan worshippers. That means God's real. I need to fight against these bad guys. Doesn't it make the Christians more resolute and more devout? Aren't they going against what they are like? You should be just presenting truth, right, and logic, and instead of labeling it I feel like you're radicalizing the Christians by creating this fucking perceived Satan threat, and you're actually making the Christians even more Christian because they have an enemy at that point. And then it's it justifies them being a Christian, which is kind of bad, right? I mean, look at these clowns. Look at them. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Guy goes to the...
The
That's
guy
salt?
says to his friend, says to the doctor.
They're just going to use the things that they
It's okay.
want to use.
It's
They're
all
not
right.
going to use the good things. They're going to use the bad things.
Okay, but actually, the world doesn't know about the good things.
They're going to cut off the good things, and they're going to put the bad things. Prayer is more powerful.
They picked the positive.
Prayer is more powerful than talking to somebody that's going to cut.
Do you think a Catholic needs to know that?
Well, I'm just letting you know. You don't have to.
You're not doing it. You're overdoing
No,
it.
you could do it.
You need to calm down. You need to stop woman-splaining. Okay, you need to stop woman-splaining. You need to let him talk for himself. Okay, because she's woman-splaining right now. Okay, she's Karen-splaining.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it. Our church at the moment is the one true church, but it's corrupt right now. It's been taken over by homosexuals.
Hey. He's so pissed, dude. He's so she's some old fucking Irish boomer Andy. He's taking over. Oh, I love it, dude. Yo, if you're gay, please go to church just to trigger them all, dude. To trigger all these fucking guys. Like, holy shit. Like, just go to church as a meme and just start hooking up with your fucking boyfriend, dude.
You're overdoing
No,
it.
you could do whatever you want.
See what I'm saying?
Doesn't sound like it. Our church at the moment is the one true church, but it's corrupt right now. It's been taken over by homosexuals. And we're protesting that as well. Satanist conference at this hotel. Pray, pray, pray.
If you trust the blood of Jesus, you will be saved. It doesn't matter if you're gay,
I
if
hate
you lied
these ones.
before, it doesn't matter. God
I hate the megaphone Andys. And they keep talking about Jesus.
Where we at? Bush, Scottsdale, Arizona! Scottsdale, baby! This fucker's getting married, getting fucked up, baby! I love it, baby! Who are you getting married to,
The yelling
baby?
cat.
Anthem, baby! Yes, 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 yes! Let's fucking go! Scottsdale! We're getting that guy married! Oh, yeah! I don't know what we're yelling about! Something! You want some alcohol now? Yeah. Let's go!
My name is Democritus, and that's enough. Go ahead.
My name's Trey, and I'm 24.
You guys seem to have some kind of disagreement. Is that true?
Okay, I have a tendency, I apologize, I have a tendency to be loquacious. Loquacious means talking at length, but succinctly, basically, hypothetically, there's no demons or angels or gods or devils, okay? It's just humans with overactive imaginations, but sometimes we get stories that are profound and beautiful and enlightening, like Satan. Go ahead.
Channel 5 epic debate number 1. Democritus versus Trey.
You're a
shit.
Christian.
Catholic, yep.
And you are a Satanist.
I'm actually transcendent of every ism. But, Satanism, I dig.
This guy seems annoying as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. This guy, I imagine having to converse with this guy on a regular basis. Fuck.
I dig Satan. I mean, he's a profound character from mythology. He's so cool. He defies infinite authority. Isn't that groovy? We need more of that kind of rebel balls. We need more Satan's balls in the world.
Imagine if this guy could pause YouTube videos that you're trying to watch, dude. Holy fuck. He would just never shut the fuck up, dude. He would just constantly talk about random bullshit. You just want to watch the fucking video, dude.
An ass, okay.
How'd you get the name Democritus?
I was in an anarchist bookstore.
That's what's up.
And there was a random stranger, and we got into a conversation. And then I was thinking, you know what? This is America where everybody has the same name, and everybody dresses the same, and everybody looks the same, and everything's the same, and it's fucking boring, okay? Random stranger, got in a conversation. He dared me to change my name, so I did. There it is.
Do you dig Satan?
Dig it, Chad.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Well, he was telling me, my buddy over here, he was telling me he was inspired by him because he rebelled against authority. And I told him to stick with the hypothetical. Satan's in hell for all of eternity, burning. So that's where I was kind of thinking to myself, that's a stupid ideology.
Well,
everybody. It shows how stupid Christianity is. The fact that that's like a thing that a god who's like a nice person would ever create. Like an infinite hell. Like you live a finite life and then you get punished infinitely. How does that even fucking work? It makes literally no sense.
Entitled to their opinion.
Church.
Do I like church?
No, it's an expression. It means like what you're saying has been validated.
I'm not familiar with like you hip hop kids, I'm the...
What made you choose the blue bandana?
I just happened to grab it. I think, the mask is kind of a smart thing with like the pandemic and all that,
I'm gonna bounce out of here.
Anything else you want to say to Democritus?
Wait, no, I'm good.
Yes, I have sexual fetishes. It's something that's inherent in basically anybody. Basically, Freud was onto something when he said, hey, when you suppress yourself...
How do I feel about the rappers that look like me? Oh man, those guys are a bunch of clowns, dude.
That's why I tattooed my eyes, so I can like kind of stand away from that, you know, like they're kind of gray. Yeah.
Is there any body mod you wouldn't do?
I remove a finger or some shit.
You know somebody who's done that on purpose?
Yeah, I know like 2 or 3 people.
Why did they remove the finger? They just like were tired of it?
Yeah. Well, one of the guys doesn't ever want to
Why do
get
you fuck his
married,
teeth
so
up,
he
man?
removed this one.
Can't you just like not get married?
Yeah, I know. It's just Brazilian dudes are weird. You know what I mean?
To you, what is the cause of Satanism?
Man, just like, you know, we're our own masters.
Are those permanent fangs?
Yeah, permanent fangs, implants and shit. I got the moon. I used to have the pentagram here. I got these, the little mini.
Wait, he didn't chisel his tooth down. He put something onto his teeth. They look like he could take those off and unfuck his teeth. The people who fucking freak me out the most, the ones that like file their teeth like sharp. Even just thinking about that fucks me up, dude.
Orange. This is my chip right here. Pretty much like a PayPal kind of thing. I could pay stuff with that. It even glows in the dark and everything. These do as well. So if you ever want some, hit me up, man. El Paso, Texas.
Are you guys Satanists?
What the fuck?
Not yet, but we'll see what happens by the end of the day.
Oh, of course. Like, I'm interested. A lot of people join to some level to be kind of contrarian, but there is tangible benefit to being anti-establishment when that establishment is, you know, homophobic.
They will tell you, do not have sex with men.
Do you guys have any favorite songs or dances or talents?
I like 100 gex.
I like 100 gex too, all sped up.
I'm a huge gecker as well. I learned it from him.
What do you think the gex would say if they were at this event?
I think they'd be all for it. Gecked out in Satanist merch.
I think they'd appreciate the same things he did,
Fuck
like
is a
about
gay?
how just accepting the community is, because I know that's what like they try to make with their own community.
I kept hearing this name Kardashian for years. I'm like, well, who is she and why is she famous?
Have you figured it out now?
Eventually, I figured out, okay, so she's some girl with a butt. All right, big damn deal. Who's not dating Pete Davidson? If you think about heaven, you don't really want that. I'd rather just die. Snorting cocaine off a male prostitute's ass.
They're going to go out into the desert tonight to an undisclosed location, and they're going to have a impurity ball. It's a festival of orgy, and it's a festival of animal sacrifice. They usually sacrifice goats or dogs during Lupercalia. No orgies. No Satan. No orgies. All Jesus.
Okay, here we are. Right over there is where the impurity ball is being held. We're going to go ahead and preach a little bit here. I pray for these souls.
Channel 5, epic debate. Number 2, Aaron Ra versus a group of Scottsdale-based Christian live streamers outside the impurity ball.
Oh, hell yeah.
I am not going to be like you and lie to pretend that I know things I don't. If there evidently is no God nor a possibility of God, and all we have is evidence against God, then the only possible deduction we can make is there is no God.
Logic is evidence of God.
There is no logic that is evidence of God. There is no evidence of God.
You just acknowledge that logic exists outside of time.
Look at these debate bros. Oh shit.
In space.
Your belief system is based on a logical fallacy.
No, it's not. I'm saying
the question being, you just described it.
Listen, you're operating on a presupposition that there is no
God. Don't talk to me about presupposition. Presuppositionalism is the stupidest of all arguments.
But you are.
No, we don't. Of course you do. No, we don't. You're presupposing. Will you shut the fuck up and let me finish? You've been talking the whole time, though. You're all talking to me.
Go for it.
I'm gone. I can't.
No.
You'll be back, Aaron.
Where does logic come from? You don't know. You don't know.
Jesus
He can talk in circles, but when you challenge him on that one point, what happens? He gets frustrated and walks off. What you see there is a man that hates God.
Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
I am actually born and raised Roman Catholic, so this is a bit cathartic. Burlesque is free.
But they don't actually mean Hail Satan when they say Hail Satan. It's like Hail Satan as a meme, right? Like it's not. They're not actually saying. They're not actually like, yes, Hail Satan. It's like they're saying it as a fucking. It's like a mantra meme. It's all argument, right? No, they're not actually worshiping Satan.
Art, but using your body as the canvas. It's the art of seduction, but it's also kind of like an art of storytelling.
Jesus Christ!
It's just this like release of anything that's like weighing on your own shoulders. Yes, there are weird as shit fucking protesters here. It's Arizona.
Need prayer?
Jesus still loves you.
We love Jesus.
We came to let the members of the Satanic Temple know that Jesus still loves them.
Is he taking the piss?
Offer them prayer. Maybe some of them have church hurt, have had bad experiences at church before. To set the mind on the things of the flesh is death, but to set your minds on the things of the spirit is life. It's not saying just don't think about fleshly things and worldly things. It's saying think about the things of heaven. Think about good things.
Yeah. I went to a rave once. I got head from a stranger. I went off to college and became my own person and didn't really adhere to the Christian ethics. My brother passed away of a drug overdose last January. After that, I knew that I didn't have as much time as I thought I did. And I think that made me reconsider taking Christianity more seriously.
God.
There's certain music.
He's scared, bro. Scared? That's why? That's his reason for becoming a Christian?
For me, that I naturally like, but I know I shouldn't sometimes as a Christian. Like, I was a big metalhead and stuff. Still really am. I'm like a metalhead that found out he could rhyme. I don't really know why these people worship Satan. I can't even taste it. I can't even be that way. I think the Holy Spirit definitely helps me out in whatever he's called me to do, whether it's reaching Satanists or spitting bars.
That reminds me of Woundman.
Christ. Pulled up talking to Satanists, don't know where their Satan is, but yeah, I'm on vacation, kids. Yeah, I'm just a Christian, out here on a mission. Listen, giving God submission. That's just how I kick it, like I'm doing this kung fu. Ain't scared of that kung flu. No, I'm just out here eating food, trying to praise Jesus. He's what I believe in. Ain't no need for demons, harder than cement. That's how.
Wait, what?
All the bars go. Yeah, I'm from North Fargo. Just kidding, Minneapolis. Come get at your kid. Yeah, you know they shut down businesses. Ain't you even heard of this linguistic flipping written scripts? Yeah.
Okay.
So here we've got West Virginia Satanic Temple. I learned to fight when I was young.
How come?
Because my name is Dick Tingler. My legal name is Dick Tingler. I changed my name to Barnabas. I have no doubt these guys are sincere. Why else are they sitting out here?
Dick Tingler. Why would your fucking parents do that to you? Why would your parents do that to you? Like, what sick fucking parents does he have? Where he thought that, like, they were like, oh, last name's Tingler. Let me actually fucking call our son Dick. Is it? Holy fuck. Oh, Thane is badass. Thane's a Giga Chad name. What are you talking about? It'd be like any name where it just literally says, like, you know, Dick's in my ass or whatever. Like, it's a name where it's like a combo and it just, the kid's just gonna bully the fuck out of you for it, right? Okay, Thane is a Giga Chad name. Dude, Thane, Wayne, Zane, tons of people have names like Thane. It's literally phonetically the same as this. It's not some weird, crazy name, okay, bitch? Thane is just a badass name, bitch.
10:30 at night, if they weren't sincere about hoping to reach somebody, I can respect that, okay? At the end of the day, I'm not saying I agree with it.
Nor am I.
But that doesn't mean I don't respect it. Okay?
Agreed.
Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
Are these guys even Christians? Like, are they even Christians? I don't even think these. I think these guys are full of shit. I think they're just almost pretending.
Mountain Mama, take me home.
Like, I don't believe it. So am I getting hit at a festival, dude? I don't know. Okay, all right, there we go. Channel 5. That was a good one. Stuff, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Channel 5, subscribe to Channel 5. There's the video there. Subscribe to Channel 5. I'm already subscribed. Wait, if I rang the bell, all notifications. Turn the bell on. Turn the bell on. Where's my Channel 5 merch? It's my channel. I bought Channel 5 merch ages ago. Well, the fuck's my Channel 5 merch, actually? The fuck is that, bro? Like the video. Oh, let me like the video as well. Yeah, you're right. Video as well. Good shit.
Because he is God game.